say. What's the question again? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Keisha and this is KeshLives. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment if there's anything that you'd like to see on my channel, anything that you've enjoyed so far. And I want to say thank you so much for everyone that's joining me on this journey, and I hope you really enjoyed the videos that are to come. So for today's video, I'm doing a video with my sisters. So we're gonna eat a meal that Christine prepared. This is Christine, okay? So if you haven't watched my previous video yet, check it out. I'm gonna put a card somewhere here or here, okay, depending on how things go. Yeah, so check that video out. We prepared the meal together, and today we're eating. And at the same time, we're gonna be answering some questions. So let's eat. So the first question is, how do we know each other? So obviously Zelda, Sharissa, and I are sisters, but like, how do we know Christine, or how does Christine know us?
So I've known Zelda since high school. We've been very close since high school.
I remember the first day I met her. So I'm gonna try to find some pictures of you guys. I want to answer
no.
No. Just one picture.
No. We look so bad. So ever since high school, I mean, we all had our different cliques and stuff, but going through high school, we were still very close because we were always in the same class. So we're always just like together
all the time.
And cute. Then
very cute.
Here we go. We're still here. Years later.
All of years later, deep.
Yeah.
Except 2.
And yeah.
That's a lot of years later. So that's what.
I don't know, man.
Over 10 years?
I'm not
more
good.
than that. 6-2 means we're
15 years.
13.
15 years.
Almost. I think it's even more. Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, because I was always around Zelda, I came into your guys' life. And I just really enjoyed you guys like inviting me over, eating jollof rice.
Yeah, she's our sister.
Yeah, we love her a lot.
Eating jollof rice here. She spends Christmas with us, or New Year's, or And she was also in Zelda's wedding.
Yeah.
Say that.
So we done it with like our
bonding moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insert a nice picture of the two of you from the
that was
Okay,
really
that's
fun.
the picture I approve of.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert it somewhere here. Okay, so
Just
that's how.
fast. Hey, quiet on the set.
The next question is, what made you decide to start your YouTube journey? So that's a question for me. What made me decide to start my YouTube journey? I would say I've always been an oversharer. Like, my sisters are always laughing at me that I always film everything. I like to keep memories. And I think I always felt like being on YouTube was a way to step out of my comfort zone, to come out of my shell, because people say that I'm too much.
Quiet, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very quiet. Like, when I'm comfortable, I can talk. I can talk for a long time, but it takes me a while to get to that comfortable state. So yeah, this is what YouTube is about for me. So the next question is, what impact did YouTube have on your sisterhood friendship? What do you guys think? Like, did it have any impact on our sisterhood, our friendship? Even for you, Christine, as well, huh?
My weekends are packed now.
Well, it's good to be busy. No? Okay. Zelda doesn't like when we book her for too many activities.
I like to nap.
She likes to sleep. She really likes to sleep, guys.
It brought us closer. It did.
I mean, I told you this earlier. I think it's really nice to see you like super invested in this and really like passionate about it, you know? So that's what I really like. And seeing you happy doing this is really nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Teresa.
Thank you all. All right. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so the next question is, why did we choose this specific recipe? Do I need to answer this question? I think everyone who knows me from high school knows why I chose this recipe, because I've always loved pancit. I really love pancit. Like, I don't know what's my problem. Like, I really love pancit.
Especially Christine's pancit.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I would come over,
Yeah.
always
You're like,
ask
where
Zelda,
were you?
Pancit.
I mean,
and I was
pancit and jollof.
Yeah, we just love it. And I think growing up too, we just...
Yeah, because your mom also.
Yeah. Our mom has a really good friend that she went to college with, and she's Filipina. And so growing up, we used to go over to the house. Used to invite us to come like to their parties, like their family functions. So we've always loved her. Yeah. So
we ate a lot of pancit there.
yeah, we had a lot of pancit, and we just
Toron.
Ooh, girl, don't get me started. Next time. Okay?
Why didn't you remind me? I should have done it.
Is it quick to make?
Next time. Next video.
Next time, guys. It's very good. So next question. Have you ever been recognized in public by someone you don't know? So like, I guess ever since I've been on YouTube, have any of you been recognized by someone?
I thought the question was for me. I'm like, wait, what? What?
Yeah, or me, myself, have I ever been recognized? No. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm really not there yet.
But I remember once, this was before your YouTube channel, and
Oh yeah, your friend?
yeah, I used to post Keisha all the time on my socials.
Yeah. We used to work at the same place, okay? And I was at the food court. It was on my lunch break, and I was going to buy food. And I saw this girl, and she was smiling at me like she knew me, but I didn't know who it was. She was really smiling at me. So, but automatically, I assumed that it was one of your friends because I was like, okay, I'm at work, and like she looked like she was about your age. I'm like, oh, it must be one of Sharice's friends. So then so I smiled back, and she's like, oh, are you Sharice's sister? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh yeah, I always see you on her socials. I'm like, oh, I thought it was so sweet. She was very nice. So shout out to you, Sharice's friend, if you're watching this. Thank you. I remember you, and you're very sweet. But yeah, have any of you guys been recognized in public? Not necessarily because of me, but just like, has anyone ever seen you and be like, oh, aren't you so and so?
Last week, like, aren't you Case friend? When I was younger,
Don't finish your bite, please.
it's a mukbang, okay? When I was younger, I used to be all over Montreal.
I used to know you like, oh, aren't you
Yeah.
Zelda's sister?
Not
No?
even. Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I used to get a lot of those.
Yeah.
Well, when I went to the same high school as she did, but then she had already graduated.
Yeah.
People used to mistake me for my sister all the time. They'd be like, "What are you doing, Zelda? Is that you? What? How come you're still here?" and we don't even look that much alike.
No.
I don't
She was an African and deep down.
Yeah, he likes reggae.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me that?
He does.
Next question is, what is the first thing you notice in a guy?
And guys,
Height. Yeah, me too.
means they're built.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, means they're built. If
Yeah,
they're
built.
athletic or.
Oh, me, I notice height first. Because I'm tall. Okay, I'm tall, so I notice height first.
Means built because.
She said I gotta go for a big man.
I gotta go for a big man.
I mean, it's height, and then I think teeth.
Me, teeth is a
Because-
good one.
Some people, yeah.
Me, it's more the eyes.
That's a good
Because
one.
when you look, when I talk to someone and you're not looking at me, there's a problem.
Yeah, you look a liar.
And then, yeah, the smile and the teeth, like
Yeah.
it needs to be nice in there.
Yeah. Because I feel like some people, just with their smile, they can really like capture you. No, I don't want to say capture you. It sounds really aggressive, but like
Capture you.
captivate you. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I like a guy with a nice smile. Like, melts my heart. I love it. The next question is, what do you find most attractive in a man?
Sense of humor.
Sense of humor?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Because everybody likes to laugh. Like, you can forget a lot of things when you're with someone who makes you laugh.
Right. Good or bad.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, it can be dangerous actually. Alright, so I think for me, I would say like a man who's adventurous because it's hard for me to try new things. I'm such a comfort zone person. So just in general, I'm attracted to people who like to try new things.
Risk takers. Right?
Yeah. But for like a partner, I would like someone who's really like that just to force me to try new things with him.
I would say I like people. I would say.
What's the question again?
What do you find
What do you find?
attractive?
Yeah.
Most attractive.
in a guy?
I have to choose one.
No, you can say just like a few things that you. Let's say 3 things. I'll limit you to 3 things.
Okay, so I like a guy that's attentive,
Okay, that's a good one.
and I like people who are into sports because usually people who are into sports that embodies a lot of different characteristics.
That's true.
Usually, like they're ambitious, competitive, which you know, I'm always ready for a challenge.
Always ready.
I can see.
And I would say sense of humor too, like Sharissa.
Yeah.
Because I'm somebody I love.
Copycat.
It's like All women like to laugh. Oh, we like to laugh. Like everybody likes to laugh.
Sorry.
Christine, what about you, Christine?
I like a guy that's obviously ambitious, but more that has like character, you know, not one that's boring or like doesn't have a mind on their own. Because say if I want to be like, okay, I want to go eat, and then they're gonna be like, where do you want to go? Like, make up your mind.
Yeah.
You want an alpha male.
Yeah.
Alright.
I want a man.
Yeah. This is a good question. Okay, who should pay on a first date?
How is this still a question in 2022? Have we not already addressed this question before?
I mean, I guess now because of, like
No, it should be
the
the guy.
world. The world is sensitive, and we
Equality
have all
of
this,
the sexes.
equality and da. But we're girls.
We're still not
We're
equal.
women.
We're still getting paid less than
Yeah.
a man, therefore you finna pay. At least the first time.
At least the first date.
Yeah, at least the first day
At
the
first
guy
date.
should pay. But also I get it. Like say going on to the second or the third date. Like,
That's
say
different.
if the girl suggests a date, then they can pay if they want.
Yeah.
But if you were a man, for example, you'd be like, oh no, it's on me.
I got this.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
this.
So, okay, so we're all saying the man should pay, right?
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you've been stuck with the bill? Or maybe
Alone?
half of the bill?
Me,
Half of the bill, yes,
Me too,
because
half of the bill.
I push it. Like I'm the type who's always like, I don't know, I don't need you,
Okay.
Like, I'd rather just pay for myself. But I never pay for the entire bill.
Yeah, I think I've done it before, especially if I'm not interested in a guy and I know I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me not waste your last points. You can have it. Just know I'm not calling you back.
The next question is, what is the worst line a guy has ever told you?
it was so bad I don't remember.
I was gonna say.
For me, I think it's anything that alludes to being
Angel?
a black girl or
Wow.
chocolates, those creepy type of remarks. I don't like that.
You don't like them?
Or even just when they yell at you,
Oh
hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're in they're
And
driving,
yes,
and
yeah.
you're just
Oh.
walking the disrespect.
You don't like getting catcalled ever.
I don't have anything to say about this actually.
But no, you have a lot of instances where people try to get at you, like DMs.
DMs?
It's just DMs to be popping.
They be
It's
popping.
always sugar daddies. Do you want to be my sugar baby?
Oh yeah,
That's what I get a lot in
those
DMs.
are the good ones.
Are they legit? Are they
I don't
legit
even know.
though?
I'm not sure. It's always like, oh, I can pay you an allowance.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want? Yeah.
Tell me how. Tell me more.
Those are the good ones. The question was the bad ones.
Ah. Yeah, no, I don't know. Other than that, it's like, hi, sweetie. Like, weird comments like
People use
Don't call me
sweetie.
babe. Don't call me baby.
Sweetie.
I hate sweetie. Like,
Yeah, I
baby
hate
girl.
The next question is, okay, so I did a relationship fails video and a lot of people liked it. So one of the questions I got is, what are some of your relationship fails?
Where do I start?
Is it really that bad, girl?
Girl, I'm thinking for the braid.
The braid, the reverse driving a street. Tell that one. That one is good.
So it was this one summer. I had this summer fling. I was young, naive. This guy was so great. And then we would spend so much time together, whatever. Then out of the blue, we were supposed to go meet up, whatever. I drove to the guy's place. I'm expecting to see him. Mind you, now in hindsight, he has started to be a little bit shady. You know when he starts ghosting you, but slickly? And you don't really click right away. They don't just disappear, but they're slowly pulling back.
Yeah.
So that day we're supposed to meet up. I drive to his place and he comes to sit in the car and he's like, oh, I feel like this is getting too serious. Mind you, it had been a couple of weeks. Obviously, I was so distraught. I was like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. And I didn't tell him that, but that's how I was feeling inside. And then the guys, I'm like, well, okay, I wasn't expecting it. Trying to hold back my tears. So then the guy, he gets out of the car. And I'm just so upset. It was a one-way street. So I just put my car in reverse. I was driving in the cold sweat.
She reversed, guys. She reversed the whole street
Yo, the whole street, because I was like, no.
to get out of the situation.
Just get out of this. I reversed. And I couldn't
By
reverse.
any means
I couldn't reverse straight back.
Oh my god. I don't know.
first, like, obviously, like, I had deleted the number of the guy, whatever. Months later, I get a, hey, how you doing? You know when they come back?
They always come back.
But I didn't know who it was.
Oh, you didn't know why?
Because I deleted the number.
Oh.
So then I was,
okay.
so then I was like, oh, who is this? And the person's like, oh, yeah, oh, really? I see how it is.
Yeah, of course, that's how it is.
So I don't know how I was able to figure out who it was. And from that time, the guy would pretend like he didn't know who I was.
Yeah, because you guys were cross paths.
We would cross paths. I mean, I was like, okay, like, I should be the one upset at you, but you're upset at me because I deleted your number.
Ah, man.
Mystery.
That's one of the stories.
Okay, Christine, Sherry-san.
I have too many. I don't want to.
Expose yourself.
There's too many stories. This is a guy we met. We've been going out for a few times. He told me one name, okay? Fully invested after a whole month, and then he tells me like, "There's something I really need to tell you." I was like, "What is it?" You know, and he's like, "So the name I gave you isn't really my real name." I'm like, I was like, "Are you crazy?" Like I'm there thinking,
Who
like,
are you?
seriously, think about it. I could have gotten killed, and like I wouldn't have known.
Like the name that I knew wouldn't have been the person.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh, Christine. The last time I spoke to Christine, she was going out with, let's say, John, but John isn't really John.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
that's scary.
For everyone who's online dating,
Asked to see the driver's license.
The license. The license.
be careful out there.
It's a dangerous world.
Yeah.
Dangerous world. The next question is, what is your favorite memory together? Like, what favorite memory do we have together?
I
us
think
one
like
good one.
together would be her wedding.
Yeah.
Because it
That
was
was
just
fun.
it was fun, but
We
not
were all
only-
bridesmaids.
Yeah.
we were,
I was
and
a
not only
bride.
that.
She said I was a bride.
Wow.
Duh. We said your wedding. But I feel like it was just like there was nothing that went really wrong.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
it
true.
was everything was just like fast paced, but everything was so positive. It was nice. The weather was amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
But we had a good time.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful wedding. The last question is, what is your number one item on your bucket list? What is something you've always dreamed to do that you need to do before you die?
Christine, go.
Me, I would like to say I would like to own a boat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I want to just travel
A
the
yacht.
world.
I was going to say travel the world, but you already said it.
You've already done most of it.
Yeah. Me, it's a good question actually. I remember I used to always say I wanted to swim with dolphins.
The dolphins.
Okay. Yeah, I want to swim with dolphins.
I want to skydive. I want to try to drive a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
I want to drive a fast car, whichever car, I don't care. And race.
Oh yeah.
Like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh yeah, like Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Yeah, travel the world.
I want to climb Mount Everest.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I would like to swim in all the oceans in the world.
Wow.
That's another one.
Oh yeah, I would like that too.
Yeah. But that's the end of the video. We had a really good time eating and just spending time together, you know. Let us know if there's anything else that you'd like to know about us or any other videos you'd like to see us doing together or just any ideas that you have for my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with someone.
Thumbs up.
And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!